Hey Rockstar, Steve aka Void here. Welcome to another episode of Troll Talk Live. I am really excited for this episode because I am going to be taking you behind the scenes, as I always do, to my advertising and seeing all of the ridiculous comments that are bound to happen when I advertise my book, Practice Less, Play More. If you are unfamiliar with this show, then basically what we're talking about is my guitar book that gets trolled online and all the hilarity that ensues. So if you want to check out the book that is basically the most loved and hated guitar book online that's causing all the fuss, then check out playmoresongs.com and enjoy. The book is $5 for the digital copy and $15 for the paperback at the time of this filming. So it's hilarious that with that premise that book will get trolled, and I'm going to take you behind the scenes. Now, the reason why I'm really looking forward to this episode is because sales are a little bit down in the past few days, and I think I know why. I think it's because there are probably comments on the advertisements. So we have we have trolls vandalizing as we speak, and we're going to check in on them because we're going to comment back. I need to do this work anyway, so I thought that it would be funny to have you come along for the ride. So let me know where you're watching from. Let me know that you're here. I have the chat over here, and if you have any suggestions for what I should comment back, then please feel free to do so inside the chat. Welcome, and let's get started. So we're going to jump into my computer over here, and let's just dive in. This is so awesome, how ridiculous this is. So we're gonna go through here, and there's actually quite a few comments, I'm sure, that that have come in. That yeah, there's a lot. So I'm gonna, and there might even be some follow-up from previous episodes. So let's see where we're at, and let's get into it. So this book shows how to play songs in as little as 5 minutes per day. Let's see here. Oh my God, the usual. Here's how to play better. Practice, practice, practice. Okay, please go on. Like, how do you practice and what? So I want to just see, because practice, practice, practice is the most vague. I even have it in my book. It's just the most vague advice that you could give someone. Oh yeah, just no, just practice, practice, practice. That's cool. Yeah, but what do you practice and how? And that's what my book shows. So I love this ridiculous comment. This is a very like vanilla comment. Okay, still waiting for my book. Okay, so that's an issue. I want to make sure. Sorry, Paul. Please let us know at support at rockstarmind.com. I mean, we can't have that. That's probably COVID related though. And we'll look into it. It might be COVID related with our printer. Okay. So anyway, that's serious. I gotta make sure that the people who buy the book that they get the book. But I mean, anybody who doesn't, most of the trolls don't buy the book and they'll never buy the book. So, Keith, really no shortcuts. What do you mean? No shortcuts to do what? Because all these guys, like, I love it. I love these comments because what are they doing exactly? I get it that I'm advertising on Facebook and Facebook's a social platform. But like, what exactly is the reason for the comment? Like, they don't want me to advertise. They want me to like not promote this book. They want, I just don't understand like what the point is of doing this. But this is all like vanilla stuff. This is not hard trolling. So let's just see. I want to see some like, I think there's gonna be some juicy stuff. Here's how to play popular songs on guitar in as little as 5 minutes per day. Because it's true. If you have at least 5 minutes per day and you set a timer, like I have a timer right here. If you set a timer for 5 minutes and you're focused using the methodology that I have in my book and the steps, you'll make good progress. You're not going to be wasting any time. And then maybe it'll take you 5-6 days to play rather than someone who maybe had a bit more time to play. But 5 minutes is still good. So let's see. Can I learn stuff like Megadeth or just 4-chord songs? Great question. So that's not a trolling question. So great question. If you follow the practice system, then you can learn any song given the the right amount of time. Amount of time for you. The practice less part of the title is so you don't waste more time than you have to. As with most beginner, no, I should say, as most beginners do. Okay. Because it's, if you don't have a practice system and you're just kind of flying by the seat of your pants, then you're wasting more time. Any examples of songs in the book? So these are all just questions. I mean, I'm not like I have to do this anyway, and it's fine. I do have to answer these questions. But you guys came for some hard hitting trolls. So let me just get through this here. Hey, Robbo. There are a few examples of songs in the book, but not tabs or chords, more so just approach. The book is about practicing any song more efficiently. Okay. All right, so let me just check the chat here, and okay, so I'm looking for some, like, I really want some trolls here. Okay, so let's see. And there used to be, like, before this show, there were some really good trolls, like, before I decided to broadcast this, and now that's why I decided to broadcast this. So I want to get to the good stuff, because there's so much more to guitar than just practicing. Okay, meaning that I want you to actually play music on your guitar. So Roger Black, but professionals have years of experience to back it up. The good guys have done it all and seen it all, and not from a book. What do you mean? You're actually, I'm just gonna leave it at that. What do you mean? Because what the hell is this guy talking about? Like, what are you talking about? Like, this is people just trying to prove a point, but they don't even have a point. So okay, let's just keep going here. They've done it all and seen it all. How does this guy know what they've done or seen? Anyway, okay, domino effect. Yeah. So these are different ads. I want to go to the ones for my book. Okay, if you want to play songs and riffs without spending your whole day practicing, this may be the most important book you ever read. Okay, cool. Hey Cindy, how's it going? So all right, okay, oh cool. We might have a response from a previous episode. Okay, so Robert Smith says, what's wrong with playing all day? I said, nothing wrong with playing all day. Something definitely wrong with trying to play songs and taking way longer than needed to get a musical result. It was meant to be humorous. All right. I'm actually not gonna get back to that. That's fine. Okay, I bought the book last week but didn't receive it. Hopefully that is fixed. Please don't erase my message. Tell me what happened. This guy. I think I'm pretty sure that we took care of him. Hopefully it will arrive. Please let me know if it's worth ordering. Thanks for your answer. I didn't receive anything. Should I send the invoice here? Is there some mailing address I should write to? Oh, there's probably, like, most likely what happened, and this is what I think a lot of people don't realize. Emails don't always go through, just with anybody. So you send an email to someone, it doesn't mean that it's going to end up in their inbox. It's crazy. Actually, email, it's a big problem. Hey, Conrado. Sorry to hear you didn't receive the book. It's most likely COVID related. It's most likely a COVID related delay with our printer. Please message us at support@rockstarmind.com and we'll look into it. Unfortunately, we aren't as big as Amazon, so it isn't next day shipping or delivery, I should say. Okay. All right. So, come on, let's get some trolls here. So this is what I want. I want some trolls. So here's how to play popular songs in this little. Okay. Sounds like Bert Weedson's Play in a Day book that I got in the 60s. Okay, that's pretty funny. Okay. Anyway. Okay, Six Finger Style. Yeah, come on. I want to get some real hard-hitting trolls here. Okay, this is coming from the US. Why is in US dollars? Where's the coupon code? It's asking. Oh, this guy again. There's no coupon code, man. The book, there's no coupon code for this book. Okay, this is coming from the US. Okay, yes, it's coming from the US. I want some trolls here, guys. I want some trolls. Okay, let's keep going. What a crazy concept. Okay, oh, it's Conrado again. Okay, that's the same thing. Is the companion video course a DVD or is it $25 for a download? The course is digital and you can access it online. So I mean, I've got to do this work anyway here, guys. I'm taking a little bit of a lull. We'll probably edit this part out here. But I want to find some trolls here, guys. The course is digital and you can access it online from any device. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Justin, but it's a magic book you learn through osmosis. Yeah, definitely, buddy. Definitely. Hey, Brian, how's it going, buddy? All right. So just taking me behind the scenes on my advertisements here, and I want to find at least one good comment here. I'm recognizing some names here, some customers, but I want the trolls who don't buy the book and will never buy the book. Okay, this is actually some compliments. Yet another one who boasts his system is better than the others. No, I didn't. Just helping people any way I can. Lots of good stuff out there, but also lots of not so good stuff out there. Okay, this is, I mean, like some ridiculous comments. This is me helping someone. This is like a 3-minute video. Oh man, Facebook is so ridiculous. All right, let's see here. Come on. I'm me about the book, please. Not sure what that means. Okay, let's go. I mean, we're hunting for trolls, and we want some trolls here. So, very useful book, many strong points. Okay, so that's from before. Bought the ebook. Honestly speaking, I couldn't read. Oh yeah, I couldn't read the book. Not more than 4 pages. So boring. I'm like, oh, that's too bad. The good stuff started on page 5. And did he? Oh, he didn't laugh, but someone did. That's good. Okay, and I'm just gonna post the link over here. Okay, should go to Nigeria. Okay. And let's see. They're not. See, this is the thing. This is like the trolls are usually scared away. They're little like they're fearful little critters living in mommy's basement that just like they don't. When I ask them, they say something ridiculous, and I say go on or explain. Can you explain some more? And then they just run away. They scurry off. So like Christo, if you make a distinction between practicing and playing, you're wasting your time. And I said, what do you mean? That was 2 weeks ago. Come on, buddy. You have time to comment on my ad and vandalize it, but you don't have time to explain what you mean? Okay, I'm learning Shine On You Crazy Diamond, the 3 solos. Believe me, you need to practice these a lot. What? Oh, actually, okay, so it actually, sorry, Christo did respond back. We'll see that in a second. So hold on. What approach are you using, and have you read my book? Because I doubt that he is. I doubt that he did read my book, because if he did read the book, he'd realize that in chapter 7, I talk about my fast practice formula, where it's going to help you to play those, practice those parts more effectively. And if you practice those parts more effectively, yeah, it might take you 2 weeks or a month or 2 months, but that's instead of maybe 6 months or a year if you were just doing it randomly. Okay, so there's a strategic way to practice, and that's what I outline in the book. Christo, okay, so he did respond back. Okay, so I said, what do you mean? And he goes, you can't practice without playing, and every time you play, you practice. No, that's not true. That is not true. No, I disagree. I disagree. Practicing is working on things, let's say, so on coordinations you aren't yet good at. Playing is the result of the coordinations becoming muscle memory. So playing is more of a feeling, and actually, no, sorry. So practicing is more of a process, and playing is more of a feeling. Thanks for your time. Okay, so sometimes I'm maybe a little bit of a jerk, but okay. So it's just like don't come into my advertisement that I'm paying for, and don't come into my advertisement that I'm paying for and tell me something that is not true, because that's absolutely not true. And by the way, who would be angry by a book? Like, I see the little anger icon there. Who would be angry by a book? That's absolutely ridiculous. This is a guitar book. I've read some books in my life, and maybe I didn't like them that much. I don't go and try to, vandalize the person or like message them back with a nasty message. Not that this is anything particularly nasty, but it's so strange how they feel compelled to do this. Anyway, so you can't practice without playing. Maybe that's the title of this episode. You can't practice without playing. That's ridiculous. You can't practice without playing. You can't practice without playing. Now, I hope this doesn't come out the wrong way, and I might be completely wrong, but I'm guessing that it's possible that English isn't this gentleman's first language. I'm just guessing. It's possible that it is, and it's very good English, but maybe the understanding of practice and playing, maybe it's just there's something lost in translation there. So we'll give the benefit of the doubt over there. Okay, so oh my god. Okay, this is good. This book shows you how to play songs in as little as 5 minutes per day. All right, let's see. John, why do they need all my details to email me the copy? Could it be that they're selling them? I remember, I'm interested, but not at risk on my privacy. Okay. I remember this gentleman. He messaged me, he emailed me, and he asked me the same question, like, why do you need all my info? You're for sure going to sell it. What do you mean? I've got 3 kids under the age of 3. I'm not selling anyone's information. You send me the thing and you give me your address because you might order the paperback copy that I have to send to your house. That's why I need the address on the cart page. So it's not because I'm taking the information and I'm selling it to someone. That's just so ridiculous. It's like people who have things to do and are open-minded, they don't complain about things like this. Like, they don't have time to complain about things like this. Like, too many emails in my inbox. Hit the delete button or hit the unsubscribe. It's unreal, man. So funny. Okay, Justin, the basement trolls have posters of Scales and Berkeley professors on their walls and ceilings. Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. If anything, if they do it all. Or maybe their guitar is sitting here just like my guitar is right now. Maybe their guitar's sitting there collecting dust and they don't even play it, but they just have this like gospel that they subscribe to. Okay, let's see here. Let's go a couple more good ones and then we'll wrap up. All right, let's see. I've already ordered mine. Awesome. All right. I'm gonna go that a boy. All right. Cool. That's Troll Talk episode, the previous one. Okay, here, I'm seeing like a little preview here. Tired of hearing practice, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Arthur, practice won't make you a musician, only playing music from your heart and soul. Okay. I don't really agree with that. I mean, definitely, if you play music from your heart and soul and you don't have any coordinations on the guitar, then what you play from your heart and soul is not going to sound like music. I'm sorry, but it's just not. You're going to practice those coordinations so you get them in your brain and your fingers, so then you can play them and execute music, in a musical way, and then you can play from your heart and soul and have an emotional experience. But if you just walk in, if I want to pick up what's an instrument that I've never played before? What's something I've never tried before? Let's say a bassoon. So if I want to go in and I want to play a bassoon, and I've never played a bassoon before, and the guy says, yeah, man, you don't need to practice. You just need to play from your heart and soul. It's a very nice fuzzy feeling that I'll have. But then when I try and play it and it sounds like, like it doesn't sound like anything musical, then, and it's like the different squeaking and stuff, that's not going to be, who cares from my heart and soul? It's not going to be enough to make music, okay? So let's get a couple more. Let's get a couple more. And this is like, maybe we'll get a couple of people who like message me, they email me directly, or they send my customer support a message, and they'll say something like, I don't have any money, send me the book for free. And it's like, come on, man, so disrespectful. All right, so let's do two more and then we'll wrap up. Paid the money but nothing. Contacted them and still nothing. Is this another Facebook? Oh, okay. So I remember. Yeah, I sent this back. Definitely not. Maybe the email went to your spam folder. Please contact us again. We'll take care of you. Nothing in the spam folder and still no return contact. There might be something wrong with your email. Please send me a private message. Actually, I'll do that. Actually, I'll send you one here. So yeah, let me just check this real quick here. So please let us know what happened, or what email address you used so I could sell it. No. Please let me know what email address you used to purchase, and we'll take care of you. Okay. All right. So let's do one more. Okay. So experience musical results in as little as 5 minutes per day. Come on, troll. Show me how to play every single lick of All Along the Watchtower by Jimi Hendrix in less than 5 minutes a day, and I'll buy your book. He's misreading the ad in as little as 5 minutes per day. Okay, Jerome. Yeah. So, okay, so 5 minutes per day, if that's the only amount of time you have to efficiently practice. Not in 5 minutes. He's probably joking anyway. I'm gonna go LOL. Just so he knows that if he is joking, then whatever. But yeah, that's I hope that that's clear here too. I'm not saying that you're gonna practice for 5 minutes and then you're gonna learn this stuff. If maybe for a super simple song, you might. But it's in as little as 5 minutes per day. So that's basically that there. All right, my friends. So let's go back here and go back here. All right. So there is some pretty ridiculous stuff in there. It's not the cream of the crop of the cream of the crap, as they say in Trollland. We had some good ones today, and we'll hunt for more next week. And so I'm pretty much all caught up, it looks like, at least with the ads that with the comments that I've seen. So we'll let it go again. And yeah, this is just this is so much fun. I really appreciate you guys watching. Cindy, thanks so much for saying it's a magical book. If you want to check it out, if you want to check out the book that's causing all the fuss, then check out playmoresongs.com. Check it out. Let me know your opinion. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't. Maybe you pick out one takeaway that was worth $5 or $15. One takeaway that could change the course of your guitar playing journey, and that would be worth it. I mean, for me, I've got tons of books, and that's kind of what how I approach things. But I appreciate you. Thanks so much for watching. Come join me next week to hunt more trolls, and take care.